Can you enlighten us on this?
Your Honor, yung general merchandise po, iba-iba po kasing may-ari nun. So,
Iba-iba ang may-ari.
Opo. Yung isang container, pwedeng may footwear, pwedeng may kitchenware. So, iba-iba. Hindi naman siya kontrabando, pero hindi siya dinedeclare kasi mahaba eh. Pag i-declare mo siya, ang may-ari ng container, ay yung may-ari ng produkto, sobrang dami ng laman ng isang container eh. So, hahaba yung ililist mong items. So, ang ginagawa, pag general merchandise, pipili na lang ng ilan na papayagan naman ng BOC. So, yun na lang i-declare.
In other words, mayroong nakalista, mayroong hindi.
Yes. General description po.
And for some whose intention really is to engage in importation of contraband, sinasadya nila na gamiting classification yung general merchandise para mailusot those which are prohibited.
Magagamit po siya sa...
Like shabu.
Pwede po.
Yun bang 6.4 billion, if you still remember, Mr. Taguba, was it classified also as general merchandise?
Pwede ko po bang i-clarify muna yung sinabi ni Commissioner Faeldon?
Yes.
Okay lang po.
Commissioner Faeldon, let me continue with the process, please. Once all these documents for importation are submitted to BOC, ano po bang sunod na gagawin? Let us say that the importation are already loaded in the cargo vessel, in the process of being shipped to the Philippines. What should be the next step?
Excuse me, Congresswoman Luistro, I believe your question earlier about the system that you asked Mr. Taguba, I think he's ready to
give the answer.
To give the answer to you. Before we ask another opinion from Commissioner Faeldon. So,
yes,
Your Honor,
proceed.
Your Honor, nasa akin na yung pangalan ng importer. So, I would like to say it now. Yung tinanong nyo kanina, Your Honor, kung sino yung nag-import.
Okay, sige, ganito muna. You hold on to your horses, Mark. Let us listen first to Commissioner Faeldon. Sige, Commissioner.
Yung importer po, ma'am, is a company na EMT Trading.
EMT Trading.
Yes, ma'am. And yung registered owner ay si Irene May Tatad. Nakakulong po yata ito ngayon, Your Honor. I would like Mr. Taguba to correct me if I'm wrong because I think siya yung I think he knows it.
Okay,
so
sige.
Kung mali yung aking sinabi, I would...
So, ang consignee dun sa importation na yon ay EMT Trading. Tama, Commissioner?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The registered owner is Irene May Tatad. I'm sure Mr. Taguba may clarify this if this is wrong or not. Your Honors, thank you.
So, earlier, si Congresswoman Luistro asked a question to Mr. Taguba with regards to the sistema, no? Yung sistema, paano dinideclare ang goods kung lang laman ay kontrabando. Sige, please continue.
Yes po, Your Honor. Pero po, ang tanong po ni Anpo ay kung yung ba ay may shabu doon galing sa container na yon. Naalala ko po kasi sinabi lang kanina ni former Commissioner Faeldon na merong information from China. So, meron pong nag-testify sa court, taga-BOC, si Rainier Ragos po. Ang tinestify po niya sa court is yung warehouse po, kung saan po yung natagpuan yung shabu. Wala pong container na nakalagay doon sa text message na yun.
Excuse me, Mark. Anong ibig mong sabihin? Yung may-ari ng warehouse, ang consignee?
Ay, yung sa shabu po na ano, yung sinasabi po niyang information from China.
An information was shared to Commissioner Faildon, no, by your counterpart from China. And the information was, merong shabu ang warehouse.
Yun po ang information. Pero ang sabi po kasi kanina ni former Commissioner Faildon, merong container number na binigay. Pero doon po sa korte na nag-testify po itong si Rainier Ragos, wala pong container number. Kasi text message po yun. Warehouse lang po.
Mr. Chair, I wish to be
Please proceed.
clarified. Mark, yun bang nahuli sa warehouse, container ba yun or yung metallic cylinder lang?
Yun po, metallic cylinder lang po.
Wala na yung container.
Wala na po. Ito po yung timeline po niya. Na-deliver yung container May 24. Nagka-raid na siya May 26 na siya.
In other words, the other merchandise inside this MCLU 600 1881 were delivered actually to their respective owners. And it was the metallic cylinder only which was discovered in the warehouse in Valenzuela.
Pero pwede ko rin pong sabihin na pwedeng hindi doon ang galing yung metal cylinder. Dahil hindi naman nakita yung unloading. Pag tinignan nyo po yung logbook nila, may mga ibang container na na-deliver doon. So, sa tingin ko, na ituro lang yung container na yun, meron din akong text message no, na galing kay Kenneth Dong na nung araw na yun mismo, nangihingi siya ng dokumento nung container number na MCLU 600-1881. Tinanong ko siya kung bakit, pero hindi na siya nag-reply. Ako naman, dahil parang wala naman sa akin yun, binigay ko na lang. Ang duda ko kasi, yun yung naging dahilan kaya naituro yung container na yun eh. Siguro kung hindi ako nagbigay ng dokumento na yun nung time na yun, baka hindi yun yung naiturong container.
Would you know the reason why Kenneth Dong was asking for the documents of that particular container?
Si Kenneth Dong po kasi middleman lang po siya. So, ang may-ari po kasi ng warehouse is si Richard Tan. Pero hindi kilala ni Kenneth Dong si Richard Tan, si Manny Lee lang. So, may middleman pa uli. Kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, nag-hearing na po sa Senate ito noon, nang hingi ng dokumento si Manny Lee sa kanya. Ito, itong MCLU 600-1881. So siya naman, hiningi rin niya sa akin, parang ano lang. Tapos binigay ko sa kanya, binigay niya kay Manny Lee, ayun siguro nakarating kay Richard Tan, yun ay naituro na container. So, hindi ko, ano lang po ito parang assumption ko lang po, theory ko lang po. Kasi wala namang container na natagpuan doon mga cylinder lang po.
Was this container ever discovered during that time? Kung nasan itong container na to?
Wala na po yung container doon nung 2 araw na nakakalipas So, ang nakita na lang doon is yung mga metal cylinder na may nakalagay nga doon na na papel, yung Fidel Anoche D. Yun na yung pinagbasehan nila.
But do you confirm that that container, the shipment inside that container was classified as general merchandise?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasi per your narration, kapag general merchandise, maraming may-ari, various types of goods. But I wish to emphasize what you said, na pwede yung metallic cylinder ay hindi naman ang galing dun sa container na iyon. Kasi wala ng container na nakita sa loob ng warehouse.
Wala po, hindi po.
If that is the case, Mr. Taguba, what therefore was the basis why you were made accountable for the metallic cylinder when there is no proof that that is one of the contents of that container?
Yun po. Yung packing list naman, kailanman di ko nakita itong packing list na ito eh.
Does the packing list mentions about metallic cylinder?
Wala po. Yung sinasabi kong packing list, yung ANHI packing list, hindi po siya official document. Kailanman di ko siya nakita. Hindi siya sinabit sa BOC. Ang nakakaalam lang nito is si Manny Lee, sila Richard Tan, na yun, di umano, merong metal cylinder.
And I remember you also testified before na you have a packing list with a stamp of the BOC and another packing list was produced during the hearing in the court without the stamp of the BOC, and that was the one which was appreciated by the court.
Yun po yung nangyari.
Do you still have with you the packing list with the stamp of the BOC?
Ano na lang po, Xerox copy na lang po.
But it still bear the stamp of the BOC?
Yes po. Inano naman siya, verify po siya ng BOC na si Dennis Maniego na ito ay totoong dokumento. So, kahit wala yung original copy, kasi sinasubmit syempre sa BOC, kahit Xerox copy lang siya, pinatunayan naman na totoo ito. At gusto ko lang din iklaro yung AFTA. So, ito po yung isang special permit din po ito. Hindi naman permit, kumbaga, para makabawas sa tax. So, ASEAN-China Free Trade Agreement, hindi po ako nagkakamali. Yun po ay may tatak po ng Quarantine Bureau ng China na in-inspect po siya. At gusto ko lang din sabihin na katulad din sa Pilipinas, hindi lahat ng container ini-inspect. So, swerte rin siya at na-inspect siya. So, dapat talaga yung korte, nung in-assess niya, dapat pinanigan niya yung aming dokumento kaysa dun sa informal
What do
packing
you
list
mean
na yan.
when you said swerte siya, na-inspect siya?
Hindi po lahat ng container na i-inspect. Ganon din po. Hindi ganon talaga. Sobrang daming container. So siya, na-inspect siya. Meron siya tatak ng Quarantine Bureau. Pinatunayan sa korte na totoo yun. Sa
You're referring to this MCU 1881?
Yes. Your Honor.
Okay. And then?
Sa kasamaang palad, ang pinanigan ng korte is yung ANHI packing list, na informal packing list na hindi naman sinabmit sa Bureau of Customs. So, yun, hanggang ngayon, inilalaban namin yun. Nag-motion for reconsideration kami with motion to inhibit.
So, you anchored one of the arguments where you anchored your motion for reconsideration is the non-appreciation of the packing list with the stamp of the BOC.
Yes. Pinaka
Okay.
number 1 po.
Mr. Chair, may I continue?